Once again, I will tell you why this past session is important to me and why I created it. Okay, so in 2018, I sat down and I looked at the state of the world, and I observed in the marketplace that one thing is very crucial and one thing is critical, which is the fact that it is okay to sell what other people are selling, but it is more important to sell a product from your core and from your soul. And at that point, I developed a product called Soul Stripping Spa, where I host professionals and I help them discover the content of their soul so that they can tie it to a product. So I'll give you an example. I have worked with a lot of professionals, but I will mention the last 10 that I worked with in the past 1 week and what we have been able to achieve. So there's someone here who is called Mrs. Oyinkansola Onogburuwa. She's a reputable marketing professional. So when you're talking about network marketing, that's her field. And we're able to create a product called Residual Income Studio because one of her forte is to help people learn and retire successfully well so that you do not labor after retirement. That's number one. Then there's another beautiful lady who retired, I think, from Chevron or Mobil. We came up with a product for her because one of her core and the entire thing, because one of the things that I do is to take you through a process and reduce your essence to one thing. It's an entire process. It's a 3-hour process where we reduce your essence to one thing. And then we came up with the Clarity Design Hub, because in reducing our essence to something, just one thing, we boiled down to clarity, and that's everything she stood for. So the Soul Stripping Spa is an avenue where professionals can come up with content that will help them increase their personal and professional influence. I'm someone who loves global relevance, not for the hype, but for the impact. I'm someone who thinks that there's no moon or sun, the heavens or whatever is my ceiling. So as much as possible, I help people fly and I help people experience a higher level of themselves. So once again, to the welcome to the Soul Stripping Spa. I just tried to give you an idea of what this is about. So why exactly are we gathered this evening? It is what I call a family meeting and the state of the world meeting. So yesterday I was reading an 84-page document by Harvard Business School about how the world has changed. Today I read a 36-page document by The Economist about how the world has changed. And whether you know it or not, we are in the future that all of us have been speaking about. So let me give you an example. Somebody said on Twitter that yesterday they had a naming ceremony of her daughter. Nobody was invited to the house, but everybody, all the family members participated via Zoom. And not only that, all of them bought the baby a gift through the Amazon website, and it was through their gift card. Now you can see that people are conducting marriages online. People are conducting naming ceremonies online. Let me be very frank with you. If you are waiting for the world to resume, I hate to break it down that the world may not resume anytime soon. What that means is that coronavirus will be with us until we have a vaccine. Coronavirus will be here until we have a vaccine. What that means is that countries will open their borders, but they will not open it like they opened it before. And it will take a very long time. So before this COVID, I was supposed to be in 8 countries between March and April. All the trips were cancelled and they were moved to 2021 because they categorically said it that we are not sure when our country will open their borders all over again. What is happening is that the world has totally changed. I have a 7-year-old in the US who said to me that the next time they are resuming is January 2021, meaning they have moved the entire school curriculum from their teachers to everybody online. So what you should do and what you should have at the back of your mind is the fact that if the world does not resume until this time next year, a question I'm asking you to answer or respond to is, will you be able to feed? If you are still waiting for gatherings, in 1918, when there was the influenza pandemic, churches were closed and locked for 2 good years, 2 years. The reason why we think that we have to gather before we make an impact is because we are used to gathering. So if you are here and you haven't sat down to look at how your business will function without having a face-to-face interaction for the next 1 year, then you are not in the future yet. The entire world has changed. How we gather has changed. How we go to school has changed. Zoom has made the highest level of income that in the past 1 month, and they haven't made this income in the past 5 years. Logistics and so many other companies are the ones cashing in now. Healthcare, logistics, essential services, every other one has to revamp and remodel their business strategies. So the state of the world is the fact that coronavirus will be here until you and I understand that only a vaccine can rescue us. And the shortest period for a vaccine is between 12 months and 18 months. So it is a big deal, like a big deal, that you and I need to understand how to feed and how to eat without personal interaction. So I thought I should give you the state of the world. Churches are now online. Now you are having Twitter pastors, Instagram pastors. We should have done this before. Schools are now online. Courses are now online. I remember instructing everybody at Emotion City last year, saying categorically to them that all our courses must be online. It was like I saw it that something was going to happen. I didn't know what was going to happen, but I just knew that the future you and I have been describing is upon us today. So the entire world has changed, and I would share with you some of the things I think you should pay attention to as a 21st century professional and whatever it is. If you have a question, please type the question in the chat room. Just type the question there and I would respond to you. I just checked my phone now, and if you knew what I saw, a friend just sent me something on WhatsApp. He also gave birth on Monday. He sent me something on WhatsApp. It is a link to the video where they would you would get access to the naming ceremony. So right now, the naming ceremony will be on YouTube. It's a YouTube naming. So all of us have to do now is to transfer money and watch and comment, oh, fantastic, pray and do all of those things. So are we on the same page? I need to be sure that everybody can still hear me. Are we on the same page? Please give me feedback. Are we on the same page, please?
Yes, we can hear you. We can see you.
Okay, beautiful. So I just want to be sure nobody's lost. Okay, awesome. So I will be giving 9 different tools that I have that I have been working with, and I thought that I should share with you. And then if you have any questions for me, please impute in the chat room. So the first thing that everybody needs to do is to position themselves, which is the first thing. I called it, you should create a digitally enabling solution system. A digital enabling solution system. A digital tied solution system. And what does that mean? Put yourself in a position and say to yourself that, how will I feed? How will I eat? How will I pay salaries? How will I profit or make profit? Or how will I, beyond making profit, save money and all of those things in the next 1 year without a face-to-face interaction? That is what 21st century professionals are doing now. How will I make money? So let me give you examples. Logistics guys are still cashing in. I used a logistics company yesterday to deliver a lot of stuff, and the entire thing that I paid was about 3,000 naira. It was pick up from Lekki, bring to Bagada. It was about 3,000 naira. And this particular logistics company own over 5,000 bikes. Whether you like it or not, those guys are cashing in. Now, my question to you is, just in case you have a shop or a store where you are selling a lot of things and people usually come to meet you. So I'll give you an example of somebody that I did a soul stripping spa session for, who sells makeup. And when COVID started, I simply told her, don't fret, nothing is going to go wrong. Just partner with a logistics company every time, and then partner with a logistics company, move your shop online. So have an online store. So everything you sell in your store right now, ensure you sell online. And once you get an order, let this logistics company deliver for you. That's all. So you're not fretting. You can lock your shop and all that. And she said to me that in March alone, she made over 600,000 more profits. This was somebody who used to say to me that, oh, she doesn't like social media. She doesn't like social media. I said, the reason why I don't like social media is because you are not hungry yet. One day, power will change us. And you will see that you are losing money. And then she asked me a question today. She said she's beginning to think that she doesn't need a store after all, because this time around, she's even making more money online. But we're not even at that bridge yet, but she's still making her money. So my question to you today, and what I need you to do, the first thing is, anything you are selling at the moment, please move it to your online store. What is your online store? Your Instagram handle is your online store. Your Twitter handle is your online store. Your Facebook handle is your online store. LinkedIn is your online store. There are so many things that you can sell, and you have to sell online. The how is another art and science, but you need to understand how to sell. You can get a coach on how to get you through the how, but if you cannot get a coach, you need to Google your life out. But it takes a long time to arrive at it. Coaches usually help you shorten the distance, but it takes a long time to help you arrive at it. Another solution that I will create is that as of 2 days ago, when I checked abokifx.com, which is a foreign exchange platform where you check out, I think, the daily rate. Yes, dollar was between 410 and 415. And what that means is that, for example, if you had ₦1,000,000 in your account in March, the ₦1,000,000 before COVID could have given you roughly about $2,500. Right now, your ₦1,000,000 is giving you $2,000, which is the fact that it's the same amount of money, but you have lost money. Just before you think that, oh, how is this my business? I'm not spending dollars anyway. It is your business, because a lot of things in the market have skyrocketed. So if you think that after COVID, post-COVID, everything will go back, it's not true. Everything has skyrocketed. While we were sitting and chilling at home or doing Netflix and chill, things were losing value in the market. So just like I have done, I have moved 50% of my assets and my money into dollar-denominated funds. What that means is that I have backed up my investment with dollars, and I have created offshore accounts and all of those things. So I would quickly put a link for you on the screen. If you're interested in doing this, there was something, my friend and I had a course on it a while ago, where we were giving different platforms where people could invest. So if you are interested in the dollar whatever fund, what I would do now is just copy it and paste the content on the chat room, so you can get the video recording from there. The essence of this is that you really just do not want to work so hard, wake up one morning and see that Nigerian government has affected your soul. You just do not want that to happen to you. But if you do want it to happen to you, then I can as well just let it be. But if you just do not want that to happen to you, then this is very crucial. So I have pasted it there. No, let me repaste it. Somebody pinged something. So yeah, so it is going to everyone in the meeting now. I mistakenly just sent it to one person. So if you're interested in understanding a lot of things about investment and all of that, we have dealt with that already. So I have given you 2 tools, which is the first one. Please move everything online. Use your online handles to become your online store. Use your online handles to become your online store. Ensure that your office becomes a branch now and your headquarters is online. The world is listening and you should please speak up. Your headquarters is online. It has nothing to do with whether you like being online or your face being known, whatever English it is. You just have to go online. That is what it is. The third thing I would encourage you to do is to set up online courses. So people sell something as silly as how to use a tampon online, and they make a lot of money. So you're the one who thinks that is very silly, but people sell a lot of things: how to make a tampon, how to do your brows, how to cut your hair, how to kiss, whatever it is. they are online. What platforms can you use to sell online? At least I know 5 of them, which is Teachable. It's pretty to set up. Just all you need to do is to record videos, maybe on your phone, whatever it is, edit it through Movavi. So there's an app called Movavi that you can use to edit, except you have money, and then you can then spend a lot of money, or you get somebody to do all of that for you if you don't have the time. So you have Movavi that will help you do all of this edit. So there's Teachable, there's Coursera, there's Udemy, there's Thinkific. There are a lot of them. There's also YouTube, and then if you post on YouTube, you can put it at the private settings, all of those things, but you just need to create online courses. If you are a chef, people need to know how to cook. There was somebody that I helped with the soul stripping spa last month, a lady who makes food and all of those things. And then she, during the COVID, I suggested to her that, you know what, go ahead and make an ebook, and whatever, this ebook is just going to teach people how to cook 100 meals, very simple, step by step, and all of those things, and push it out for 1,000 naira and all of that. When we were talking 2 days ago, 1,460 people have downloaded that ebook. Pretty simple. Like 1,000 naira, 1,000, that's 1.460 million in less than 1 month.
Don't you play this place? Let me just pause. What I doing can come back.
Yes, somebody is talking. Who that?
Stay here.
Somebody is talking. Please have mercy. Okay, so I have muted everybody. Yeah. So I was talking about online courses. This is a good time to make an online course, write an ebook, whatever it is. Yes, I've muted everybody. Thank you, Tayo. Write an ebook, whatever it is. This is a fantastic time to do that. Now, another thing you can do is you don't have to say, I don't like writing. It's pretty simple. Get your voice notes on your phone, pour out your heart in your voice notes, get somebody to help you transcribe it, edit it, and push it out. It can be as tiny as 10 pages. So, for example, if you're in human resource, you can write an ebook titled "The Human Resource Toolkit" or "The Human Resource Manual for Entrepreneurs," "Human Resource Manual for Professionals," blah blah blah, and then push it out. How do you push it out? Push it out through your network. There are at least 3 to 5 people in your network who enjoy the news of your success. Those are the people you should push that thing out to. Push it out on your wall. Make it as affordable as possible, and then people will show up. So you have 3 things there already. Then another one is if you have clients, I've done this with my clients, and we've struck fantastic deals. So if you have clients, this is a time to also let your clients know that your relationship is deeper with them. Yes, your relationship is deeper with them than money. And what does that mean? It's a time to offer your clients some level of free service, which is, it can be an hour or 2 hours. So yesterday, we reached out to all the clients of Emotion City, especially the ones who really pay our bills, because your money usually is from 20% of your clients and 80% are just your fans and all those things. So 20% of your clients actually give you your real money. So we sent letters to them saying that we are available for a Zoom meeting, an hour or 2 hour Zoom meeting with their staff or associates. And the essence of this Zoom meeting is to ensure that nobody gets depressed, whatever, and all of those things. And then one of them happens to be a bank, a major bank. And I said to them that, oh, in fact, I was saying, because we had been training there, so I said to them, I can have a Zoom session with everybody that I have trained in your bank to catch up with them. And they said to me, oh, no, never. That our next Zoom session is hosting 3,000 people, and that's where you are going to talk. Now, this is free, but whether you like it or not, because I will do a fantastic job, these guys will check me out online, they will follow me, they will buy our products, but the end result for me is the fact that our clients know that we are in their corner beyond money. Because if they go out of business, it would affect your bottom line also. So it is responsible of you to ensure that everything is well with them, so that everything is well with you. So that's the 4th thing. And then all you need to do is to write a letter, use your letterhead, whatever it is, design a letter, email all of them, and then inform them on WhatsApp also what you have done, and then you move ahead. So I've given you 4. Before I mention the next 5, I need to get feedback. Is this making sense? I'm drinking my Rabina. Is this making sense? Please just type it. Just type it. Okay, good. So I'm hearing that it's making sense. Good. Thank you. So I've given you 4 tools already. I will go to the 5th tool. So to also increase your global relevance and all that, there's so many things happening online now. And the major thing is that organizations and countries are giving grants. Organizations and countries are giving grants, especially for minorities like Africans, women leaders or women CEOs, and then male for so many other things. So it's a fantastic time to go online and to Google grant opportunities. Now you can say to me that, oh, I do not know how to apply or do whatever for grants. There's a website that I'm typing here. There's a website now that I'm typing out. The essence of this website is that you go online and get services, writers for an amount of money. So look for a grant writer. I have posted the website fiverr.com. I have hired somebody there before for $80. Look for a grant writer, somebody who has a pedigree and a profile that says that they are authorities. Look for a grant writer. Give them the content to write on. Let them write the grant for you. You post on the grant website and post as many places as possible. The essence of this is that you can buy one material and duplicate everywhere else and just use that material as a template for other grants. So you get one person to write a grant for you, and then you duplicate along 10 or 15. So Google grant opportunities at this point, and then you can get a writer on fiverr.com. With less than $100, you can get $50,000, $100,000, $150,000. There are grants for education now. So if you own a school or you are a teacher, whatever, your school is an essential service, they would give you grants. If you're in the health sector, there's grant. If you are in the agricultural space, there's grant. If anywhere you are, just look at it. Grant opportunities for Africans, grant opportunities for women leaders, grant, whatever it is, get online and get grants. Yes. To also position yourself for global relevance, you need to learn a foreign language. Why is a foreign language very crucial and critical? Because immigration laws will be more flexible at this time. 2 or 3 weeks ago, the United States was clamoring for more professionals to come into the country, especially medical doctors, because of course they need help. So this is a time to position yourself for global relevance. Italy will be more flexible. Initially, they were not too welcoming to other people. They had immigration laws, yes. So beg your pardon, they had immigration laws. But right about now, I am very sure that they will need many more people, Germany, Spain, and other countries. So this is a time to learn French. This is a time to learn Spanish. This is a time to learn Chinese, whatever beyond English. English is no more a testimony. Speaking in tongues is no more a testimony. Understood? This is a time to pick other languages so that you can be an online consultant, and then you can migrate if you have to migrate. That is very crucial. If you also can speak other languages, it's a time to make money. So if you own a school and you have a French teacher or whatever teacher, it's a time to organize Zoom classes 2 hours daily and make money from it. So get your teachers online to help your school make money. Let your school organize the workshop. So Mr. Daniel, who is here, Daniel Taiwo or something, let your school organize the workshop, teach different languages, and let people pay up, register just on Zoom. And it's pretty easy to do that. And while that is going on, professionals should join. Like presently, I am taking my French from basic level to the advanced level, because this time around, Naira is no more useful to me personally. So whether you like it or not, all of us need to, dollar and pounds is more sensible than Naira. So nothing is stopping us from making money via PayPal, making money via Stripe, whatever it is. Just push your stuff outside there. Let people know that you are beyond Nigeria, transcend it. So I have given you 6 tools, which is number 1 is digitally enable your solution system via digital platforms, your dollar denominated accounts. I've given a link there to sign up for the course where my friend Shubumi Plumter gave at least 12 different options on where to invest abroad, and then in Nigeria also. Then I mentioned online courses and where you should host them. Then number 4 was free service with your with your clients and all of those things. Number 5 is to get online for grants. Yes, that's number 5. Number 6 is learn a foreign language. It is extremely key for your positioning. Then number 7 is that for the first time, we just created a tribe. I have several tribes, but I've always wanted to have a tribe where we can have a monthly family meeting like we're having here once a month, and it will just be on Zoom, and I will host hundreds and thousands of people, and I will be talking about the state of the world and giving my own perception so that people can prepare for the next month. So it's going to be a monthly diet where I am giving people clarifications and instructions on where the money is for the month, and we should follow it. I need to remind you that everything in the world has changed. How people love, how people do a lot of things. When you go back to your office, I already know some people who have started losing their jobs, not because they are not good at it, but because the world has totally changed, and then people cannot afford some level of luxuries anymore. You are also in a season where your clients are protecting their funds with their blood. And if you have to get the funds out, you must offer superior value. You cannot offer value at the level at which you used to offer the value. Your value must be superior. Your value must be different. They must see you as the first and last resort that they need and have. So we just created the tribe section. I will put the content here now, which is monthly family meeting. Like I said, we just launched it today. We have created, we've shared it with some people, monthly family meeting where we are receiving instructions. Another thing the tribe will do, which I have been trying to do also, is the fact that, it's the fact that I have also tried as much as possible to blend my spirituality, because I'm a Christian, I love God, and I recognize God as one, as my source. So I see the hand of God in a lot of things, and I will tell you categorically that there are so many things that I have been able to achieve right now. Just give me a second. I need to do something. So I just posted the tribe, but I want to post a picture. So let me see, gallery view. What does that mean? Oh, it's showing all of you. Just give me a second. I want to see how I can get. Okay, I'm not sure. Zoom. I'm trying to post a picture there. I'm trying to post a picture in the chat room, but I'm not sure that it does that. I'm not sure it does that. Oh, Alabi, I know you can hear me. Please try and see if you can post the tribe flyer. The tribe flyer we just designed this evening. Try and see if you can post it. I'm not sure. Just give me, yeah. I don't think I can, or maybe I do not know how to. So, oh, Alabi, I know you can hear me. So if you can post it, just let me know. If you can post the flyer, I'm not sure. What I see is I can post the link. I can't find how to post the flyer, but I wanted to post something on the tribe. Yes, but the link is there, so it's not a big deal actually. I just forwarded the tribe link. Yes, I just forwarded the tribe link to you. Just give me a second. Give me a second. I'm trying to pretend that I know what I'm doing, especially on my system. Nah, this pretense is not working. So I posted the link. The essence of the link is I want to have a tribe family. I just want us to have conversations once a month, which is on Zoom for 2 hours, where we're talking about what is going on in the world and how you should position yourself. Just in case you do not know, I work in Lagos and in the US. So our headquarters is at Texas, where we run Emotion City. And I also work from Nigeria. And one thing that I am doing successfully well is to ensure that I am making money from everywhere in the world. So I have my dollar account and then the pound and all of those things. And then we are increasing our value. So the essence of this is every month we can navigate the world together and say that, you know what, this is where you should put your money. For example, if you're in Nigeria, if you're in Nigeria, There are some industries you should think about investing in now, but we said that in depth in the online class I had with Chubomi Plumter. I posted the link earlier on. Industries include industrial agriculture, real estate, essential services, especially health, yes, which is healthcare. And the essence of that is what we created, which is the water therapy course. Let me tell you something about water. Water is 80% of our body. Water is extremely important beyond the fact that we're drinking it. Do you know that you can use water to heal people of stress, of trauma, of addictions, of depression, of back pain, of a lot of things, a lot of things, a lot. I was in Abuja before this lockdown. I was there for about 5 days. I went for my swimming classes with this gentleman that I am having the water therapy course with. I can post the link here also, the water therapy course with. The essence of that is people were saying to me, why didn't you learn this thing in Lagos? And I said to them, no, Isaac is just not a trainer. Isaac is an ocean swimmer. So Isaac learned how to swim in the ocean. He went to Malaysia, he went to Singapore to learn how to swim. And beyond learning how to swim, Isaac is a brain scientist. So everything, you know, I'm a mind and a behavioral coach executive. So I have posted the water therapy stuff there also, the link to sign up. Trust me, this is the best class that I am looking forward to in during this COVID. Even me, I want to learn. Isaac is a god in his field. I totally submit to him under water in this water therapy movement. Isaac and I also went to the same school in the US, which is 6 seconds. Isaac is somebody I totally respect and love. So I have mentioned, yes, why should you sign up for the water therapy? It is very crucial. The reason why you should sign up is the fact that post-COVID, there will be a lot of people who will need online coaching and therapy service. A lot of people, because people will lose their jobs, people will lose family members, people will lose a lot of things. People will just try and seek help to be safe and sane again. Today, I registered as an expert on a website, and which is the fact that every time people request for my service on the website, they would pay me $250. If you had said to me before that I was going to do that, I probably would have said I didn't have the time. But I deliberately did that because remember what I said, I am increasing my capacity to earn foreign exchanges. So it is extremely crucial to put yourself out there. When people need help and whatever, you should be the first point of call. There's an organization that reached out to Emotion City during the week. I'm not mentioning their name now. We'll mention their name later on. The essence of the organization is they said to me that, oh, they need me to provide 200 therapists who can help people do 1, 2, 3, 4. And there's no way we will provide people who cannot do what they're doing. So the training will be, yes, Vivian says, will the training be impactful since it's done virtually? Yeah, so if this is impactful to you, this is how the training will go. So Isaac will be talking about everything about water. I can also post the entire content that we posted on it. Let me just look for it. I'm putting all of this thing out. Let me just see. I'm putting all of these things out deliberately because these are the things that I am doing and positioning myself. People will need more therapy and coaching service and all of that. And they need a lot more professionals to be on board. And it's a good time for you to just earn some more money. There's really no big deal earning more money from your room. So it's not a matter of, oh, but I'm not a therapist or something. What this is going to do for you is the fact that you can bid on the website that I gave you earlier on Fiverr.com. So Fiverr gives opportunities for coaches, for opportunities for coaches, for therapists. As long as you can produce results, you will earn on Fiverr, and you really should be there. You will earn there, and you really should be there. So so if you are asking questions about the water stuff, I want to just paste the content here. Just give me a second again. You can also send in your questions, please. Just give me send in your questions, please. Just send in your questions. Anyone I can answer right away, I will. Please send in your questions, and then I have one more thing to share. And then I move on to, I have another meeting by 8 o'clock, and then I have another one by 9. So you can see this, since COVID started, I have engaged, I've been on Zoom. I've had the longest number of meetings in my life. Like today alone, I want to post something. Why is it not letting me post it? I'm trying to post on the meeting room. Please don't ask me any questions on what it is. I have posted the Fiverr, whatever on it. So please just go to whatever I posted and just check it out. Not be asking me what the website is about. I've already posted what the website is about. So please just go straight there so that we don't have to waste time and all. I've posted the link on the water stuff, water therapy. Yes, I wanted to post a whole lot of content on it, but on the water therapy, I think that if you click on that link, you will find it. Yes. So before I say the last thing, any questions? Before I say the last thing, any questions? We have 10 more minutes. Any questions before the last thing, please? Any questions? If I've missed your questions, you can also just let me know. Any questions before I drop the final thoughts? Please let me know if you have any questions. Everyone is muted, but you can type. Yes. Everyone is muted, but please type. Okay, what is going on? Okay, so if you type, I will see it. Everyone is muted, but you can type. Thank you. I've put whatever links that you are looking for is already there. Just follow the link that I typed there, that's all. Just follow the link that I typed there. Any questions, any questions, any questions? Any questions, please? If you have questions, please. Okay, so somebody says, what does it take to undergo the soul stripping session to reduce your essence to one? Okay, very well. So to book a soul stripping spa, here is what you have to do. Just give me a second. I want to put the content there. I'll put the content for the soul stripping spa there now. And I'll tell you why the soul stripping spa is important. Anything I do is beyond the money. I will tell you why it is extremely important that you do that. I'll tell you why it is extremely important that you do that. So the soul stripping spa session, which is a session with me, over 10 people who are listening to me right now, I've gone through the session, and then I can ask them for feedback for you, just in case you need to. So Mrs. Oyinkansola is here. I know Mumi is going through his own tomorrow morning. I know he's on my schedule already. Then I know, so let's say, sorry, I'm navigating this thing. Yeah, so I want to post the soul stripping spa, what it takes to do that. The essence of the soul stripping spa. Let me tell you why this is important for your business and for everything you do in life. When I started, people who have seen my invoice before, the soul stripping spa, truthfully, is $1,000, which is 360,000. When I started in 2018, that was the entire fee. And then people, and I was sharing with just people who were in my inner caucus. I wasn't sharing with everybody because of how important the value is and how minute the money is. But recently, I then threw it up and threw it open to the fact that, okay, so, somebody says he came to high low. You people should have mercy. You are bumping into, or maybe I'm just the one who's just not doing it right. So let's leave it at that. Okay, so I put this. So thank you, whoever. Yeah, so it was Omotayo. Thank you for bringing that up. Yeah, so so back to what I was saying about soul stripping spa, which is the essence of soul stripping spa is, if you look at the world generally, there are so many things that people are selling. And it is the creators, please pay attention to me, it is creators who make money, not copy and pasters. So Nigeria, for example, is a country where we consume what we don't produce. We consume what we don't produce. Nigeria is not a producing country at all. And whether you like it or not, even mentally, we hardly produce. Look at the industry. Almost everything we have there is Western culture, Western infiltrated. From emotional intelligence to NLP to life coaching to everything is Western infiltrated. The essence of the soul stripping spa is to make you become a creator. The essence of the soul stripping spa is to make you become a creator. Now, what a creator does is that you are ahead of the pack. So it is difficult for people to copy you. So Mrs. Oyinkansola has a fantastic product that even me will patronize her on, which is the Residual Income Studio, where she teaches you how to make money and increase your influence. It's an entire process of learning, earning, and retiring successfully well. There are so many people that have helped the Clarity Design Hub. She's been having Zoom sessions. In fact, there's one, Career Refinery. Career Refinery started with me last week, and she's been able to at least have 15 new clients. 15 new clients have been on board and they have paid her. So the essence of soul stripping is a 3-hour process that takes place on Zoom, extremely, extremely detailed, and you have to bring your A game on board because both of us will brainstorm and think for 3 hours. And after that, you would have come up with an authentic product, a product you will not sell offline, but you will sell online. So this is a product that you will create certification courses from. This is a product that you will turn into an online store. This is a product that people will request to franchise. So it's a movement. The essence of the Soul Stripping Spa is to create a movement around your message. Let me tell you something. People do not just make money. It is their tribes who patronize them. Go and look at people who make millions in the country, millions of whatever currency. It is people who have tribes and who have created movements around their tribe. You are not selling to anybody on everybody on Instagram. You are not selling to everybody on Facebook. You are only creating awareness there. It is your tribe who are funding and who will fund your lifestyle. So the essence of the Soul Stripping Spa is to get an authentic product for you through our 3-hour brainstorming session on Zoom. And initially it used to be 360,000, but like I said, this 100,000 naira actually expired last week. But I signed up 2 people today because of how important it is. So tonight alone, it is for 100,000. By tomorrow morning, it is back to 360,000. Why is it back to 360,000? Everybody that I have helped. What the Soul Stripping part does for you is that you have a product you can trademark. You have an intellectual property. You have an institution and a university that you are working with. The lady who is Career Refinery is an awesome person. If you check my LinkedIn profile, she was the one who wrote it there. Now she writes profiles for people and positions you for intellectual greatness. This is what you're supposed to be doing now, looking at other currencies, not just be stuck with Naira. Naira should be your second option or your backup, but Naira cannot be your major source of income. So that is it about the Soul Stripping Spa. You can, I've sent you the link so you can book a session which is just 100,000 through that link. By tomorrow morning, it's back to 360,000. Be rest assured that I will not listen to you if you reach out to me after today. No. So let's look at it. Titi Loquest James says, I'm an upcoming emotional intelligence coach. I don't know what that means. I don't know what upcoming means. You don't have a super certification. I don't know. How do you scale? Quite truthfully, Titi, I am not sure how you scale or how you will scale. Anybody who knows me knows that I'm very thorough. I'm very thorough, meaning I go through the process. I don't know how to do shortcuts. I go through processes that deliver results. So for the Soul Stripping Spa, one desired outcome is at the back of my mind, which is that everybody who undergoes the Soul Stripping Spa must become a highly paid expert. The product with them must give them 3.6 million naira monthly. That's the list. At least 3.6 million naira monthly. At least 3.6 million naira monthly. So beyond having an authentic product, I will give you a 90-day game plan. If you follow my instructions, you will just be receiving credit alert. It's very simple. I have practiced this for 2 years and I have made bloody money from it. It is just the first time that I am talking about it online, and I have not even launched it online. It's just the videos I've been posting. I have never even posted anything about money online yet, and I'm still cashing in. So the essence of soul stripping spa is to remove you from an industry that is very competitive, or make it look like you are there with every other person. No, you are not there with every other person. You are an authentic soul. And originality is what is saying. Look at industries that are cashing out now. Zoom. Are you aware that it was Skype that created this online video world, but they were not properly positioned? When COVID came up, Zoom that was positioned cashed out on everything else. Zoom is balling because they had foresight and they could see. So that's what we should do right now. All of us who have online courses are making money now, while some are flustered and sacking people. I knew from last year that the world has changed, and I positioned myself. So I'm a year ahead, and that's the reason why this is happening. So please look at all the links that are put there, from the monthly soul stripping session with me, which is monthly family meeting, to the water therapy course. The water therapy course is very crucial because I will be performing miracles with water. You will be shocked at what I'm going to come up with it. And that's why I said you should join the movement, because a lot of people will need coaching and therapy, and you should be able to offer at a large scale and earn something. So if all you are investing is 5,000 naira, I think that's like 5,000 naira is cheaper than every gadget that you have. It's cheaper than all the clothes that you wear and whoever that you are. And then the 100K session. Trust me, when you begin to earn, you don't owe me any amount of money or whatever it is, but I owe you the fact, and you owe yourself. Something should come out of your soul. Something should come out of your core. That's the essence of soul stripping. After tonight, it goes back. 360K makes more sense than 100,000. It's not worth my time at all, but that is my sacrifice to everybody who is interested. 2 more questions and I will be out of here. So Titilope, I'm sorry, I don't know how you can scale up if you do not even have this certification or the degree or whatever it is. I don't know how. It's like somebody saying to me that, how will they scale up to become a medical doctor? I have no idea, trust me, I do not know how that can work. So 2 more questions and I'm out of here. 2 more questions, please. So let's go. Let's go. Okay, we are waiting for number 8 and 9. I'm not giving you again. I have tried. Link disappears from the chat once network logs out. I can see the link here. So what's going on? Who is not seeing it? This, I don't know what that means. Link disappears. What link do you need? Because I can see everything. I can see all the links. I can see them. If you do not have any link and you need any link, let me just give you the link to the office WhatsApp. The link to the office WhatsApp. Yeah, so let me just look for it. Then at this point, I hope that you get it. Let me look for the link to the office WhatsApp. Okay, so the link to the office WhatsApp is actually the book, A Stripping Spa Session with me, actually. The link to the office WhatsApp, yeah, so I actually posted that there earlier on. So it's actually there. So please just look at it. And then if there's anything that you missed out on any of them and you want to join any of them, please just look at it. I have posted the office line there also. So please go for any of them that you need to join. I have given you 7 points. I need to leave. Yes, I need to leave. I will share the other points maybe later on. Yes, I'll share the other points later on. I have a session for 8 o'clock. But give me feedback. Was this helpful to you? I have given you a lot of stuff that's in my mind. Somebody says, yes, so the soul stripping spa, Mrs. Tolu Aminu, yes, it's 100K, but it ends tonight, and I am not sorry about it, quite truthfully. I do not want too many people. It is too much work for me for 100,000. It is not worth my time. It is my sacrifice to helping people increase their greatness. It will take at least 3 hours on Zoom. The office will set it up for you upon payment confirmation. 3 hours of my time is 300,000. That is why it was 360K. I cannot give you an intellectual property and what you will trademark and a non-duplicable content for 100K and whatever it is. Yes, so That's really what it is. It expires tonight. Then the tribe is there, the water therapy course. If you ask me, I am looking forward to it. It's my best course during COVID 2020. That is my best course, I must say. So guys, thank you so much. I hope it was worth your time. This was also recorded. Oh, Dolapo, so you are still in this country. You are in this world. Dolapo, I do not have your time yet. So let me just keep this for family meeting. You are still here. Okay, guys, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I will sign out now. This is recorded. We will share today is Saturday. So they will share the link with you on Monday. Please do not reach out to the office before Monday. I beg you. Please do not reach out to the office before Monday. Now, anybody listening to me pleading will think everybody will do that, but I know human beings. I beg you, this will not be shared with anybody until Monday, and we'll post it on YouTube on Monday and give you the links to access it. So see you guys. Thank you so much. I have posted every link there. Thank you guys. Have a beautiful, beautiful night ahead of you.